Siemano moi mili, jestem Maraz, witam w kolejnym odcinku Zagrajmy Max Payne 3. I tym razem 13 rozdział przedostatni naszej przygody z łysym grubaskiem w złym humorze, bo tak nasi tytuł kolejnego rozdziału pasuje do niego. No i cóż ludziska, no tutaj akurat nie mam odkrytych żadnych poszlak, także możemy sobie troszeczkę poodkrywać. No i cóż, zapraszam do oglądania. Tym razem nie ma w poprzednim odcinku.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you.
Chociaż komuś się uda.
Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina.
Lepiej do Argentyny.
Johanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
Święte słowa.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Not him,
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What
Poważnie?
is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed.
Koleś jest
myself.
reistą.
All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Już mi się podoba.
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
No,
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
no super, że się władował.
Diga Becker. Que vim para ele.
No jednak się umiesz dogadać. W ich języku. Jak coś chcesz, Max. No i nie wiem, czy to był dobry pomysł.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta, eu quero saber da culpa.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Ciekawe, czy ludziska istnieje jakieś spocznienie, żeby przetłumaczyć, co oni tam sobie rozmawiają. Z miłą chęcią bym sobie poczytał. Bo te szlaczki, jakieś tam piktogramy, hieroglify, to za bardzo nie mogę czytać. Ale fajnie twórcy zrobili, że każdy tutaj gada swoim językiem. To mi się podoba. Tam się ktoś powiesił?
Porta aí. Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Morou. Valeu, amigo.
O, fuck. Chyba nie było to dobrym przyjściem tutaj.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Co 3?
I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are
Okay.
you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you
What
doing
are you
here?
doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Ale ich załatwił. Do mi chuja, nie.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Tam pora się dowiedzieć, o co chodzi. Szkoda, że napisów nie było. O, leżysz, skurwysynie. No dobra.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Dobra, coś tutaj mamy ciekawego. Trochę hajsu, weź Max, chociaż jedno na pamiątkę. To są stróże prawa. Naprawdę, pogratulować.
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
No.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations.
Super.
Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
No.
Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time.
Oj,
It
fajnie.
sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Tam lepiej nie idę. Okej, tu jest zamknięte. Dobra, pójdziemy sobie tędy.
Está me achando que cara de maluco? Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente não tinha nada a ver com aquilo. Prometo, cara. Tua última chance. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão. Isso é tudo que eu sei.
Okej. Młodzi nawiali. O, złota część. To złoty law. Pięknie. Okej, chyba nie udało mi się nawiać. No ten łeb. Okej, tu nic ciekawego nie ma. Tam też. Ohohoho, oczko. Dobra. Sprawa załatwiona.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed
No.
I was too.
No co za... Skurwysyn. Pięknie, Max. Headshot. Nice. Max jeszcze ma 7 pocisków. A, nice. No to się amo skończyło.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
To
The
jest
security
wskazówka
switch had
nic.
to be in that booth.
To ja wiem, że tam jest przełącznik, tylko chciałbym sobie zwiedzić. Najpierw teren.
They had their body armor. I had mine.
Ta.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell. And no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
No. Niezniszczalny laptop. Dobra, Max, masz coś tu jeszcze, czy nie? Chyba nie. Dobra, tam jest ten guziczek. Dobra. Wszystko sprawdzone. Możemy stąd wyjść. No.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Fuck. Nie był to dobry pomysł. Cholera. Muszę użyć bullet time od razu. No dobra, spróbujemy ponownie. Ale będzie ciężko, ludziska. Aaaa! Mózg przerąbany na wylot. Dobra, Max. Bierz to. Uhu! 1-0 dla nas. Trzeba uważać, bo te samochody też lubią sobie wlecieć w powietrze. Pięknie, hedzik. Już nie wstawaj. Wiecie co? Kusi mnie drapnąć tego drugiego lawa. I się z nim idzie troszeczkę przespacerować. Bo tu jest jakaś złota broń, czy nic nie ma? Nice. Bierzemy to. Czy dostanę dodatkową amunicję? Chyba nie. A, dostałem. Pięknie. A, złota broń. Druga część lawa.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer? Quebra esse pé!
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Mhm. Święte słowa, Max. Okej, szatnia. Dobra, mamy coś tutaj ciekawego, czy nie? Ten killersy. Zawsze się przyda. Czysto. No Max? Bombka! Nice.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Mhm. Dobra, tu nic nie ma. Dobra, tu jest czysto. O, painkillers.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
No to słyszeliśmy, Max. Wkurzało mnie, że ludziska to światełko. No dobra. Ostro walicie.
Police food. The same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Okej, tu się młody zbunkorował jeden. Gniewny. No starość będzie stary wkurwiony. Aby dożył. Weksel?
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
Aha. Fucking shit.
Traga esse traseiro aqui, eu te dou.
No wystaw ten cholerny łeb. No rusz się. Pomogę ci w tym. Spokój.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Dobra, ja sobie jeszcze tu poodwiedzam.
Special Forces painkillers.
Mhm, dobra, złota broń. Zamknięte.
I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
Już, Max. Okej, MP5. Tu są 3 bronie do znalezienia. Dobra, lepiej się ludziska przygotować na najgorsze. Bo pamiętam dobrze, co tu się działo. Będzie trochę ognia i szaleństwa.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
Okej.
And of course, They were headed my way.
Dobra, jest druga winda. A!
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Nieźle mi to wyszło. Coś pięknego. Granatnik się przydał, ludziska. Okej, gdzie ja muszę iść teraz? Do windy?
I
Okej,
saw the elevator doors were open.
pojedziemy sobie z trupami. Niech zobaczą, czego dokonaliśmy.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was
To?
that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Ej, trupy zniknęły. Hedzik! W kartę drżnęli. Ale wiecie co, przyda mi się druga broń w razie W. Mi się ammo skończyło. Okej, tu nic więcej nie ma.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Okej. Dobra, tam siedzi koleś. Heavy gunner. Powiedz, że przeżyłeś to. No, już nie. 2 granatniki, jakiś ty skurwiel.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Okej, teraz sobie troszeczkę pozwiedzamy. Co nieco, może coś znajdziemy tutaj.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Okej, mieli haka na Da Silvę.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Już, Max. Widzimy sobie ostatnią budę. Akta?
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
To UFO wszystko wiedziało. Sztab operacyjny. Coś wpieprzali, jakieś figi.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Okej, sala odpraw kolejna. Czyściutko. Pięknie.
Mantenha ele longe de mim! Vai agora, você faz o filho da puta!
No idą do mnie czy nie idą? Leżysz. I nie wstawaj. I tak lepiej zostanie. Dla nas obojga. Miejsce na dowody. Więcej już sobie kreski nie wciągniesz.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Porównanie do jedynki.
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
No, Max. Czuło się trochę ammo do granatnika. Super gaz łzawiący.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast.
Dobra, tędy chyba wyjdziemy.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Cześć, kolego. Okej.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Mhm.
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Okej. To jest dobra wskazówka. Co my tu mamy? Jakieś inne to biurko troszeczkę.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Okej, dobra, idziemy tędy. Zamknięte. Okej, jeszcze ktoś tu jest? Ho. Dobra, pięknie, rozpierdoleni. Trzeba się tu cofnąć? No, to są szyby windy chyba.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Na pewno żadnych laboratorium odpowiedzi nie dostaniemy. Chociaż może. To się przyda. Uzi. Max, a powiedz mi jedną rzecz. Gdzie ty masz granatnik? Kurwa. No to już granatnika nie mamy. Nie lubię tej giwery. Z celownikiem.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
No podciągnij ze spód.
Properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
O. Okej, achievemencik. No powiedz, że ktoś jeszcze ocalał. Ho, 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 ho. No to mamy spokój. Podnieś to, Max, ja cię proszę. Dlatego nie lubię tego celownika ludziska. Morda! Leżysz! Nie mogę z tej broni celować w łeb centralnie. Leżysz.
Bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Mała kłódeczka, można to strzelić? Nie, nie idzie. Dobra, co my tu mamy za guziczek? No super.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Co, to nie mogę wejść na strzelnicę? Szkoda. Centrum działań dla UFE. Czy mogli sobie potrenować? Zobaczymy, kto jest lepszy w te klocki. Na razie żyjemy. Okej, 1-0 dla nich. Dobra, pięknie. Jak zaczął tańczyć? Dobra, strzelnica, jedziemy z koksem. No, come on, Max. Wszyscy chyba. Pięknie. Ty się poddałeś. Oj. Trzeba było, nie wiem, wyjść białą flagę i potem wyjść. Na co ufę frezarka? I wiertarka stołowa.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Ucieka zapracowana. Chociaż gdzieś tu jeszcze tokarnię znajdę. Nie, tokarni nie mają, no to lipny warsztat. Okej. Ciekawie się robi.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a
Długi odcinek wyjdzie.
grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Teraz by się przydał granatnik.
Puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Leżysz, skurwysynie. Dobra. Dobra, pięknie. Cholera, nie zdążyłem wycelować dokładnie. Niedobrze.
Mantenham a posição! Todo mundo ligado!
Dobra.
Me informe sua situação!
No, come on. Pięknie. Gorąco się zrobiło.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole!
How stupid can one man be?
No, wystarczająco dużo. Aj! Czółko. Centralnie. Dawno tyle nie zginąłem w jednym odcinku.
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Dobra, jakieś painkillersy, coś? Pięknie. To jest trochę ammo, ale nie mogę pozbierać.
You are doing so well! You had to go and spoil it!
No. Co jest? O fucking shit, a wy jak tu wyszliście? Dobra.
You're even crazier than I thought! I'll think of you when I get my promotion!
Ohohohoho, pięknie. No i co, nie jest taki specjalny. Dobra.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
No i dobrze, Max.
Becker!
Jaki wkurw...
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh?
Kurwa, musiał się trącić.
There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I like to just say,
Max,
No,
just want to
co?
say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, take his gun.
O, pięknie! A. Ładnie go załatwił.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
A, Max. Okej, dobra ludziska. I cóż, 14 rozdział, ostatnia karta w grze. Już jutro. Dziś sobie rzut puścimy, tak więc cóż ludziska, byłem Maras. Komentujcie, oceniajcie, trzymajcie się. Do usłyszenia, cześć! A nie zapomnijcie o jakimś subie. Nara.